from wanting to make it happen yourself. He got to take that and change that part of you and change that. And then he also told Abraham, you're going to have to circumcise. You're going to have to cut that flesh off. And I'm a person, I just love the word because I love to get the principles out the word. And I know that it literally happened, that he had to undergo a literal circumcision. But what is the principle behind that? It was the cutting away of a sensitive area that's probably the one area that he would say, don't touch that one. And he said, that right there is what I want to cut off. How many of us got issues in our life that we're saying, Lord, you can deal with anything. You can cut anything off. You can cut this off, but don't cut that part off yet. Don't cut that off. That's a sensitive part. But yet that was the very part that God said you're going to have to sacrifice that. There are some things that God wants to do in your life that it's going to take you getting a circumcision of the flesh. He said, because the last time you didn't cut that flesh off, you birthed something out of that flesh. But when you're getting ready to birth the promises, it ain't going to come from the flesh. It's going to come from my spirit. You're going to have to allow me to do it. I let you do it, and as a result, there's no peace in your home. You got strife in your home, and now I'm going to do it. And once it was cut off, it left them weak and it left them vulnerable. And that was the condition that God could use them in. Not weak and vulnerable just from people, but weak and vulnerable because, Lord, I did this for you. I trusted your word, and as a result, I was willing to allow my flesh to be cut off.